Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Easter, everybody. I wanted to quickly come on here and wish you guys a happy Easter and finish my makeup with you guys. I know that so a week ago, I did a whole video on me doing eyeshadow, and I think I posted a photo of my makeup. But so I had bought a new phone and I didn't get enough storage on it. And then I did a video and it was like an hour long. And so what happened was I didn't have enough storage, so I couldn't do anything. I couldn't edit it. I couldn't do anything because it said that my phone had enough storage. And every time I would connect it to my computer, it just wouldn't, it was just having problems. So I ended up getting a new phone and I got more storage on it. And then now that I have a new phone, I haven't been able to create a whole new look. So I'm just going to do something very simple today. I already did my foundation and my eyebrows, and I'll just kind of go into what I use right now. For eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and then I use Granite. If you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, so I use that. And then I use, where is the brush that I use with it? I don't know if I can find it actually. I don't know where my eyebrow brush is, but it's in here somewhere. I believe it's a Morphe brush though. And then when I go in to clean up the eyebrows, I use a Morphe M410, as you can see, and it looks like this. Okay, and then for eyeshadow, I'm gonna do something very simple. I'm thinking of just doing like a brown, like with some glitter or something very simple. So I think I'm just gonna go in with a brown and then just go from there. So I have like my little, all of these are for eyeshadow. I haven't tried all of them, so which is why I still have some that are not open. So I'm gonna go in with the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to do this brown, and then I'm going to go into, let's see, which other eyeshadow to blend in. I'm going to do an extra bitter from the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. I'm going to use this one first. Then I'm just going to tap it. And then I'm just going to start, so I can start getting a blending color. So this yesterday ended my first week in cosmetology school, and honestly I've been having a blast. It's a little different because we're doing it online, so it's very it's definitely different, because normally, you know, from what I understand is, you know, when you go in class, you do pretty much everything in class. Like you do your chapter reading, your theory, and then like, you know, you get to practice and stuff and do it in class. Right now we're learning stuff like online. I'm doing one chapter, and honestly, I'm already like more than halfway done with the chapter. I already did some of my quizzes. I just need to do the final quiz. But I want to read the chapter one more time just to make sure I'm understanding. The only thing that was really, I would say, confusing for me was because they start every 4 weeks. All new starts kind of just start where they're currently at. So for example, it doesn't start like, okay, we're gonna start from chapter 1 to chapter whatever. It goes kind of where they're at. So right now they're doing hair coloring, so that's where I'm jumping in. But the cool thing is that, you know, with cosmetology, you kind of just, everything you learn, it just kind of makes sense. But obviously when I, like the first day, I was like swamped. I was like, oh my gosh, I was very, I wouldn't say stressed. I think I was just very like, it was so overwhelming. And, you know, I was just kind of like, okay, just take a deep breath, and then, you know, we'll keep going from there. My teacher is actually really amazing. She's really sweet. I think that I've met all the teachers that I would be with for cosmetology already. And honestly, they're all really great. Yesterday, so my schedule is like 3 times a week, and it's like from 5:30 to 9:30, and then it's every Saturday from like 10 to 6. So, yesterday before I started school, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like so long. It's gonna be crazy. Like, what are we? You know what I mean? And we actually saw one of the teachers do like 2 haircuts, and which is kind of good because that they're putting classes together. So like people who are already on the floor and foundations, which is people who are doing like the bookwork right now, um, were in this class, and this class was really more for the girls in the salon already, but it was kind of good that I was able to watch because it kind of gives me like a I get to see this and take notes on it, and then when I actually get into it, I'll kind of already understand like what, you know what I mean, what we're doing. We learned how to do like a shag haircut and an A-line, and it's like crazy how much like detail is involved. So I'm like really excited. We're hoping to get our kits this week. The only thing is that obviously because of the shelter in place, it's a little hard. So I think they're trying to make it to where, there's not many people in there, and it's safe for everybody. Which is understandable. I'm just hoping to be able to get my kit soon so that I can start, practicing like stuff that I'm learning, and you know, like doing like I would have definitely done the haircut yesterday with a teacher online if I had my mannequin, just so that I can kind of learn. But I am excited. We have our first project that's due on Wednesday, which is doing Coachella or stagecoach makeup. And I'm actually really excited. I actually bought little diamonds and stuff so that I can put on. So I'm hoping that it'll come out good. I wanted to do a video to do that look, but because I'm going to be doing it in class, I won't be able to, um just because, we're going to be in class. Well, like online in class. So I'm excited to show that look. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram right here, and then you guys can follow my page. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and like this video and my previous video. I am hoping to be able to do my opening my kit this week, and then I can show you guys exactly what's in my cosmetology kit, which I am like so excited. Okay, so how does that look? So one thing that I have learned is when you are blending, especially if you try and it doesn't come out right, it's probably because you're putting too much pressure and you're holding it here. I started holding it at the end and then just kind of, go in and make little circles and start blending. And then actually it's definitely made a huge difference. So I would definitely recommend that. Normally I do my eyeshadow first, but because I wanted to get ready for Easter and just do a simple look, because I'm not gonna do super crazy. I was gonna wake up earlier and do it, but because I decided not to, I'm just gonna go ahead and in with this one. After I use this one, I get like a fluffier brush, which I used. Let's see. So then, I guess I can use this one to blend. Let's see. Like this one. Okay. So I have, this one was from one of my boxy charms, so I don't know the name of it, but it's like this fluffy. Oh, don't mind my burn. I burned myself yesterday making pizza. Anyways, so a brush like this, and then I'm gonna go in with like the dark brown. I'm just gonna dab it and take out the excess, and then just put it at the end of the eyelid. And then I get a little more. And I'm just gonna pack it on there. I'm not gonna like you know, mix it yet. I'm just gonna dab it and put it on there and kind of make it a little dark. Okay, after I get it a little dark that looks like that, then I go into with a different fluffy brush and that has like no makeup on it. And I have this one, and this one is a Luxie 250. It's a large eye blending brush. And I got this one from my BoxyCharm as well. And then I just start going in, getting like that brown, and then just start blending that. And then I just do little circles. And then as you can see, it's already like blending together. You can just keep doing that. And then I normally just kind of, after I look at, I just want to make sure that everything is blending kind of correctly. So not even just looking at it like this, but also like when you're like looking at something, make sure that it, you know, it's the way that you want it. And just blend, blend, blend. How's everybody's Easter going? Did you guys do anything exciting? Are you guys doing anything fun? We're, I think we are just actually just gonna barbecue and have some drinks and, you know, enjoy your Sunday. Okay, so normally when it's all blended out and how you want it, then I go in back with my brush to clean up my eyebrows, and I get more concealer. And then Dennis is creeping up on me. I dab it a little bit, and I only put this much, that way I have enough for more. And then I just put it on my crease. And then I put it on part of my eyelid. So this is to help me have like a base so that I can put like the lighter color, and then I can make sure that it goes together. So normally when I'm kind of like at the end, I just kind of use my finger because that way it blends. And then I just let it dry a little bit. And then with a whole new brush is where I use to like pack it. So I would use like probably something small like this, and this Dose of Colors. This is from Dose of Colors. It's from one of my palettes. It looks like that. And then I'm gonna go in with this color. It's like a shiny color, so you guys can kind of see. And then I just start packing it on there. And then when I get to like the dark spot, I just use my brush to kind of, you know, blend it together. And then I use my pinky as well, just to kind of make sure that it kind of goes together. And then if the end doesn't look dark enough, then I go back into with the same brush that used the brown, and then just add a little bit more. Okay. And then with this one, normally, like I said, I usually put my foundation on after, but since when I was doing my eyebrows, I was like, you know, I should just make a video. So I wasn't gonna do my eyeshadow. I was just gonna do like mascara and then just kind of put bronzer on and stuff like that. But so I'm just gonna kind of connect it, like you see that additional, like kind of just bring it towards my eye. That way it just kind of goes. And then there's that. What do you guys think? And then if it doesn't look as blended as you want it to, then I can just go back into it with this one. And then just do my little circles. And then there's that. And then you just go ahead and repeat on the same steps on the other eye. So I'm just gonna go in with this. Going back to cosmetology school. So I absolutely love it. I can't say it enough. I think that I truly found something that I'm very passionate about. And it's crazy because I've tried to go to school before, um, probably like 4 times, and since I've been out of high school, and it just wasn't for me. Like I tried to, uh, you know, try to do like the readings, do the books and all that stuff, and I just couldn't do it. It was just it just wasn't for me. But it's crazy because now that I'm doing like cosmetology school, we do have to read still, you know what I mean? Like we do have a book still, and it's like not like it's a super small chapter. I mean, for example, like the chapter that I am now, which is hair coloring, is a super long chapter, obviously, because that's kind of one of like the biggest parts of cosmetology. And I'm like, I literally almost read the whole chapter in like one night. And I took so much notes. I've never been so like fascinated with, you know, reading and learning something new. So, you know, I think that that's definitely I can just see the difference. And on top of that, it's something that I really want to do. So I am very grateful that I have the opportunity to be able to do that. And I have the support from, you know, like Dennis and my family. And DJ loves it. I mean, I don't think he truly like understands, but it was so funny when I went to tour the school. when I went to tour the school, he had gone with me. And when we were sitting there, he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna come to the school," but like obviously he was just excited because I was really excited, which was like amazing. So I think that it's great. Um, so I'm super excited. So yeah, so hopefully within the next week I get my kit, and then I will go ahead and do a video on that, on what's inside my kit, and you know, because I guess it's like a huge box, so I am pretty excited. Okay, I just think I need a little bit more. And then the girls that are in class with me, they're really sweet. We actually all have like a group chat going, all for, you know, to get help if we need help with anything or whatever. And they're all like really sweet. They are very, you know, helpful, and they answer, you know, all the questions that I have additionally. And then one of my teachers is in that group chat, so it's like amazing. She's really sweet, and like she's very like honest, and you know, and she goes over stuff in detail, and she's very helpful. So I honestly think that it was like such a great choice that I did to go there. Okay, so then let's go into getting some of concealer. Okay, and then going back with my little fluffy brush. Just packing it on there. But if you guys have any ideas to any Coachella or Stagecoach, any ideas on hair and clothing, I already know how I want to do my makeup, and I thought about how to do my hair, so I'm hoping that it comes out somewhat cute. But I've never been to Coachella or anything, so but I've seen like I see a lot of posts about it. Like I know that I know some people who actually go to that or go to like to raves and stuff. Um but I don't have like crazy colorful clothes either, because all I wear are like dark colors. So we will see. I should use this one. Okay. So now I am going to go in with the same concealer and do under my eyes. And then also do on my nose, my forehead. So I actually also learned a good trick about this is I have oily face, so this actually helps my oil absorb and my face doesn't look super oily like after 5-6 hours of wearing this. Then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just start blending that out. And it's okay if that gets under your eye a little bit. You can always go back and add more eyeshadow. Here, Dennis comes again about much. Okay. And then I'm going, I told you. And then I'm going to go into with my setting powder and do the same places that I just did. I know it looks weird right now, but it's not going to look after you're done. And then just kind of go back into so this is just really to highlight where my bronzer is going to go. Okay, and then I just let that sit, and then while that's going, I get like, I need like an angled brush. Should I like fluffy brushes? Let's see where I have, okay, here we go. So if you see I have like, so here's the difference. Like this is like a normal brush, and then this is like kind of like an angled brush. You can see that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Cover Fix. And I'm gonna use contour bronzer. And then you just grab a little bit and then you take the excess off. And then you always go up. And then, oops, I almost got the wrong one. Then go in it again, go on the other side. Then you want to make sure to kind of like connect your face. So I always have it go up and have it go right here. Same thing on this side. And then go on my forehead just to kind of give it color. And then you just kind of, you know, make sure that it's connecting and it looks good and it's not just like a harsh line of it. And if you want more color, you can just add a little bit more. And I just add some color under my chin. Okay, and then after that's done, then I go into with a huge brush, I use this brush, like this kind of brush, or it can be like this brush, just anything that's pretty big that you can just wipe that off with. And then just go into it like that. And then I know I look super, like, see, like on this side, like, you know how it's, that way it's not just like a super harsh line. And then your hair and stuff, when you have it down, it's gonna obviously help it. But like for me, I feel like I have a big forehead, so I feel like I need to bronzer the top of my head, or the top of my forehead. Also, when I do contour or bronze, I bronze my nose too, and I use the Morphe E62. If you can see that, I don't think you can see that, but I use that and I just do the same way. I just grab a little bit and then I put it, and then I just put it on the edge of the sides of my nose, and then I bring it all the way up, and then I bring it towards like my eyebrow, and then I go again. And I do the same thing on the other side. And then I just do this to and then I sometimes just use my finger just to kind of blend that out a little bit. Okay, and then where's my big fluffy? Oops, I dropped my brush. Okay. Okay, and then after that, I get another like angled brush. I need to clean my brushes, but I get another angled brush and I do a blush. So I use, to do a blush, I use the Alamar Cosmetics. I got this in my BoxyCharm as well. I want to say that 80% of my makeup is from BoxyCharm. And this is not a sponsored video, but I love BoxyCharm. And then for highlight, I'm gonna do, I got this in my BoxyCharm too, the Artist Couture. however you pronounce it, whatever. And I use, where's that little brush at? Is it in here? I use this little brush to do small, it's small contouring, but I use this kind of brush for it to go on my highlight. So this one is a lot, so I usually just dip a little bit and then just do that so a lot of it can come off, and then just you can see that. You can't see it, but I can definitely see it when I'm and then okay. There's that. I do want to go in a little bit and do a little bit more of the eyeshadow. I want to go back and get a little bit more of the dark color so I can sometimes if it's not coming out, you can always go into, after you're done like putting the front on, you can go back and do another little brush like this, and then you can grab like a little bit, as you can see, and then just pack it on under the eye. And then after, you can go in with like the bigger brush and just kind of buff it out. I normally don't really use eyeliner. I do like it. I don't know, I just don't really, I feel like when you have like an all eye makeup, like I don't really like the eyeliner to like mess it up, or I don't want to mess it up. So I am going to go in with mascara. I love the Big Ego. As you can see, like, look at my eye. And then let me show you when I put some of the mascara on it. So as you can see, and I don't want to use my pair of eyelashes because I'm going to use that for Wednesday and I only have one pair left. I do get a lot of questions on where I get my lashes, and I get my lashes from one of my friends. She has her salon in Willits. Her name is Winter and her salon is Serenity Salon. Right now they are closed due to the shelter in place, so you can't get like your hair done and stuff. But I'm pretty sure she did mention that they are still shipping and selling the like eyelashes, and I think like hair products too. But I actually need to make another order, but my order is not going to be able to come in by Wednesday. So I am going to save my lashes and just use mascara. And then as you can see, look, the difference. Freaking love this mascara. Okay, and then don't mind the blinds. My dog is in here. Okay. I was thinking of doing my hair, but I don't think I want to do it because I'm pretty lazy right now. I think I'm just gonna have it up and keep it up. Okay. There's that. And then normally when I do mascara, I usually, like, after I'm actually done, do you guys see Dennis in the background? He probably didn't think he was gonna make it on my video. And then I just do like the tips of my eyelashes. And he came back in. Right, you want to be in my video?
No.
Come say hi. Come say hi to my followers.
No, I'm gonna go watch the Jeep.
Okay. Well, he's gonna make it on one of my videos, guys, I promise. He's really funny. Maybe I'll have him do like a voiceover of one of my videos. I think that would be really funny. He's actually, I think, about to go wash my Jeep. Before the shelter in place, we went off-roading. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get my Jeep muddy. And then literally like the next day, they're like, oh, well, everybody's shelter in place. So I couldn't go get it detailed. So he's going to go do that for me. Well, at least just like the outside. The inside is still like really good. When we went off-roading, I made sure to bring like a trash bag and like an extra pair of shoes. So every time I stepped out and then I stepped back in, I would put my shoes in the trash bag and then to make sure I didn't get any mud inside. So it was actually pretty good. I did really good because I kept it really clean. It's just really the outside, but okay, guys, so I think I'm pretty much done. Actually, what lip do I want to use? I think I'm going to go into, so I got this in my, actually I got like the FabFitFun box. I got like the last two just to kind of see what it was all about. I liked it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep getting it though. I feel like how do I explain it? Like, I really liked it. I just don't know if it's something that I want to keep getting because, like, I think in the last box I got a hairbrush, a cardigan, and then I got like some straws, like the silicone straws, and then I got this. This is probably my favorite thing that I got from there. So it's like it's called a Winky Lux, and it's supposed to, like, I guess like the new thing is like to bring out your actual lip color. So as you can see, and it's like this, and then you'll see like the change, like, and then it kind of brings it out. But I think I'm just gonna put this and like some lip gloss over it. I'm trying to remember which one was the one that I really liked. Whoops, I think I moved you guys a lot, sorry. I think it's this one. It's from Tartist, I think. And then I'm just gonna go into, yeah, it's this one. I did want to do my hair, but I feel like I'm too lazy. Maybe I'm just gonna put it down and then just re-straighten it. Well, guys, this is my look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today, and I am so glad that all of you guys are supporting me and watching me, and I thank all of you. Like I said, I don't know if I said this in my last video, but after a couple videos, maybe after like 2 or 3 more, I'm going to have a giveaway. But I do want to make sure that everybody subscribes, likes, and shares this video. Stay tuned for the giveaway. It might be makeup, it might be a gift card, who knows? But I am glad that all of you guys are here, and I thank all of you guys for supporting me. I am glad to bring you guys with this. I'm glad to bring you guys with me in this journey, and you guys will be seeing another video from me once I get my kit. So I believe it's going to be this week. sometime this week for sure, but I will keep you guys updated. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, here is my beauty Instagram, and then here is my personal. Also, I do have a Twitter, so you guys can go ahead and follow that. But if you guys have any questions or have anything that you guys want to see in particular, you guys can put it in the comments or send me a DM. I do know that I've gotten some requests for doing drugstore and high-end makeup. I think I'm going to do that once I get more of the makeup, because like right now I really only have what I have in my boxes. Maybe um I'll do a couple of different things that I've gotten from my BoxyCharm and kind of see which one I've liked the most and which one I use the most, stuff like that. As for high-end makeup, I have a couple. I do like Tarte, and then I have used Fenty. So I can give a review on those, but as I get more stuff, I will make a video of drugstore and high-end makeup and then go from there. If you guys like this look, let me know so that I can do more looks like this and do it with you guys and do a step by step. I know that this one I already started my eyebrows and I had already done my foundation, but normally I do my eyes first before anything, before I put foundation on and stuff. So if you guys do have any questions, like I said, put in the comments, send me a DM. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and even put the notifications on so that you guys are aware of when I will be posting my next video. But you guys can't get away from me because I post it on my Instagram, all my social media platforms anyway, so you guys will be aware. Again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.